right, party people, we have to talk. People are putting protein powder in legitimately everything because Instagram, TikTok, and the internet are saying that protein powder is perfect for weight loss, perfect for muscle mass gain, perfect for health, etc. And that you can't store protein as fat. And that protein powder should go in things like Rice Krispies, coffee, and cupcakes. But does it actually taste good? And are these actually myths or truths? Hey y'all, if we haven't met before, my name is Nicole. I'm a registered dietitian and a fitness instructor. I've been in the nutrition fitness world for well over 10 years. I have my master's in sports nutrition, and I've worked with people from professional athletes to people in the hospital, general public, and also now a wellness coordinator for a hospital chain. A fun fact about me is that I love making maybe more fun food recipes, a little bit healthier with some more nutrition in it. And that's what all these recipes are about. It's about finding something fun, adding some protein, giving it some more nutrition, and we're gonna see if they actually taste good. And for all of these recipes, I am using the Legion protein powder. I have the vanilla one, and I'm using this one. If you missed it, I did a video recently basically going over my guidelines on what you need to look for when you're buying a protein powder and trying 4 different protein powders. It gets wild. Definitely check it out. I'll make sure it's down below so you can check it out after this video. Every scoop has 22 grams of protein, 100 calories, 0 grams of fat, 0 added sugar, and 0 fiber. So basically, straight up protein. The first recipe we're gonna try is the protein mud cake. And let me tell you what, on TikTok, there are so many different recipes of the protein mud cake, but I'm gonna do the one that was the simplest. And of course, if you wanna add some fruit, go for it. If you wanna add an egg, go for it. Today, we're gonna try just protein powder, milk, and baking powder. If I need to add some honey later or maple syrup, I will to sweeten it up, but this protein powder tastes pretty good. 1 scoop of protein powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. This is gonna help rise it. And then 1/4 of a cup of a plant milk. I am using soy milk, and the reason I'm using soy milk is I like the taste of it, and I also like that soy milk has 8 grams of protein per cup, and soy protein actually is easily absorbed in our body. I also have a video of trying a bunch of different kinds of milks. Check it out. I'll put that video down below as well. In this video that kind of irked me a little bit, the woman said that she has this as a treat because our body can't make protein into fat. Which I'm telling you right now, spoiler alert, our body definitely can turn anything into fat. Does it want to turn protein into adipose tissue? Of course not. But people who go on very low carb diets, our body will break down things from our brain and even break down our muscle mass to make a glucose molecule. Your body's job is to keep you alive and make sure that you have adequate energy. And for that, you need carbs, fats, and proteins. What I will say, and a lot of research does show, is that including more protein in your day could actually help you increase your muscle mass and maybe even weight loss, which is pretty fun. Now, all I have to do is put this in the microwave for about 60 to 90 seconds. I'm not gonna lie to you, this smells delightful. It smells like a cake of some sort, which is very exciting. That is a 1 out of 10. It is, I feel like I'm eating a mix of a sponge and a cardboard box. So dry, so spongy. I like the taste of the protein powder because Legion protein powder actually tastes really good, but it is so dry. Wow, I don't know what this lady was talking about. You need way more than just protein, baking soda, and milk. It's coffee time, and we're gonna make it real easy. I got a frother, I got iced coffee, I got my favorite soy milk, and the protein powder we are using today. Scoop about until the line, I think it's about 4 ounces. Where is the line? There it is. As this bad boy is frothing, let me just remind you, coffee is not a meal. Coffee with protein powder, also not a meal. Is it a fun way to add protein in your day? Yes, but it isn't a fun way to not eat. It's because if you severely over your calories by missing 1 meal in the day, more than likely you're going to binge eat or overeat at night because your body is hungry. I'm gonna pour some coffee into my mug. Am I using a Christmas mug? Yes. I don't know where my other ones went, so. All right, let's give it a shot. It looks pretty creamy. Ooh, ooh. Some protein powder still left, so I'm gonna take that out. I think if you use a hand frother, this would be better. Fingers crossed, I really hope this tastes good because this would be a delightful snack to add to like graham crackers or crackers or fruit. Okay. Okay. After that protein mug cake, thought it was gonna be trash. This is freaking delightful. Right now, 7 out of 10, because I taste a little bit of the protein aftertaste, but it's not bad because this one tastes good. I do really wish I had a stronger coffee. Like this with some espresso or dark roast coffee would be way better to kind of like cut some of the protein powder. But this does taste very creamy because I think the soy milk plus the protein powder whipped up made like a creamy concoction. I could see me having this with my Vans waffle and my Kite Hill cream cheese. Also, caffeine alert, what up? We love a girl who's overly caffeinated, which is me, most of the time. I am so stoked about this last recipe because I love Rice Krispie treats. Also, can you believe my Target and my Publix have no Rice Krispies? I think everybody and their mom is probably making protein Rice Krispies. I've seen a lot of different recipes and people are only putting 1 scoop of protein powder in their Rice Krispies. If this has at least 8 Rice Krispies and only 1 protein powder, you're only getting 3 grams of protein. So I'm probably gonna put in 2 or 3 scoops. Let's find out. First step is adding butter to your pan. I'm just gonna do like a tablespoon or 2. Science. Into the pan and let it melt. I just have Smart Balance, which has omega-3s and omega-6s in it. I like it a little bit better than butter, but if you have butter and you wanna use butter, freaking go for it. I just didn't wanna buy a couple of sticks of butter that are just gonna be in my fridge. Once your butter is melted and it's starting to bubble a little bit, it's time to add a packet of marshmallows. I have the big ones. I'm gonna save 1 for later because I think they're delightful. And marshmallows with some peanut butter on top, get out of freaking town. Also, the butter in the pan is gonna help the marshmallows from sticking, and you're gonna wanna stir it to coat the marshies. I'm now going to add 2 scoops. So this is gonna be 40 grams of protein in all of the Rice Krispies. Maybe I'll do 3, 60 grams? Do you think that's gonna be too much? But I feel like if we're doing high protein Rice Krispies, you want more than like 3 grams of protein in them, right? How many do we think we're gonna make? 8? Yes. Oh God, that might have been a mistake. Now I'm mixing the protein with the marshmallow just to see if I can make it like as creamy as possible and then add the Rice Krispies in it because I don't want like powdery Rice Krispies. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Is this gonna work? Did I just mess it up? Ugh. Okay. 5 cups of Rice Krispies. This like a healthy food to grab as a snack. Honestly, I think it's more like a fun food. So if I made about 25 Rice Krispies, that means each one of these has only 2 grams of protein in it. So does that mean they're high protein? I mean, a little bit higher than a regular Rice Krispie, but wait a second. This is very good. Do I think like regular Rice Krispies are a little bit better? I do think they're a little bit better, but these are actually pretty darn tasty. I am giving these a 7. So I think I'm gonna give the coffee an 8 now that I'm tasting these relative, you know. It's still a Rice Krispie, just adding protein powder doesn't necessarily make it like the healthiest food. but a fun food with 2 grams of protein in it that might help curb your cravings. And you can just add this in with your already snacks or meals just for a fun little treat. Count me in. So out of the 3 recipes today, only one was a huge bummer. If you have a recipe for a protein mug that you think tastes good, let me know your secrets, because what I made, not it, folks. That coffee though, I'm probably gonna add protein coffee every now and then if I'm noticing that maybe my appetite isn't as good one day. Maybe I'll add a protein coffee to amp up the protein, since I work out a lot and I lift weights and I wanna make sure that I'm fueling my muscles properly. And these Rice Krispies, I don't know how many times I'll actually make them. Maybe if people ask me to make them for them, I will. If you liked today's video, press the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below. Let's talk, let's chat. Let's see what other recipes you want me to do. And until next time, drink your water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and be kind to yourself and those around you. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.